good people, how y'all doing, man? We're back on the hunt, man, back on the hunt. Hopefully got another good one for you today, man. I put a poll out on YouTube, man, and you guys came through, and we're headed out to Clarksville Lake. We got a little bit of a late start. I would have liked to have left out about 20 minutes early. It's about 5:45 right now. We're about 2 hours and 4 minutes away from the boat ramp. Sunrise is at 7:59. Today, man, we'll be fishing the cold front. Fishing one of these spring cold fronts. Temps aren't going to get above 53 degrees today, from what I remember. Winds are going to be around 7 to 8 miles an hour at the peak. But we're about to go out here and have a good time, man. My research shows when you're hitting a new lake, man, in the springtime, you want to hit the top end of the lake. That end of the lake is what's going to warm up quicker. Now, it's debatable from what I've seen on whether you want to hit the northeast corner, northwest corner of a lake. But today we're going to hit the northwest corner for two reasons. Number one, Clarksville Lake borders both South Carolina and Georgia. We're going to have a chance to get that 30 bag limit of crappie, which Georgia has. South Carolina has a 20 bag limit. And also, it's just a little bit quicker. So like I said, it's already a 2 hour and 4 minute drive. And right now, that's probably gonna be close to my max for doing a day trip. But yeah, guys, we're on the road now. I'll get back to you when we hit the boat ramp. Yeah, you too, man. Alright, guys, it's showtime. We're pretty much set up. Had to go ahead and park. Guys, I got a new addition, man. Y'all like my new rod holders? Nice lighter profile. Since I've been casting a lot more, you know, having my rods in the back here, I've been getting caught up in them. You know, they'll be standing up there. And my net also. So I've got my net laying down. Got my rod holders here. And yeah, we're ready, man. Alright, guys, so I think we finding some crappie, man. I think my unit's just giving me some weird returns right now. I believe we found a school of crappie suspended right at 14 feet. I don't think they're sitting on anything. They're just suspended. Alright, guys, so right here is where all my plans went out the window. I threw out 2 buoys to mark the structure. The fish looked to be suspended above, and I started casting towards the strike zone. But when I glanced down at my unit, I'm like, what the heck is going on? I know I'm fishing in 20 foot of water based on my fishing map, but as you can see on my unit, I'm reading 40 to 70 foot. So I tried unplugging my transducer cable. I tried resetting the unit, but nothing seemed to work. So I had to head back to the boat ramp, put the kayak back on the trailer so I can take a look at the transducer and see what's going on. Well, guys, I don't know how exactly I pulled this off, but my transducer snap mount broke. And I was getting all kind of crazy returns on my transducer, and I had, you know, just didn't make any sense. And I was hearing a little clicking noise on my trolling motor. That clicking noise was my trolling motor propeller rubbing against this transducer. I don't want to leave, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can flex tape this thing to the hull and at least finish the day out. Man, that's crazy. All right, guys, I think this is gonna work, man. I think this is gonna work. Y'all see that? got a little thin piece holding the actual transducer in place. But I just don't want to overdo it. Maybe I'll add two more pieces right here. Maybe I'll add one more piece here, and I don't know. I think that actually might work, man. I think that looks a lot better. We should be able to make it through the day. We'll put an order in for another mount when we get back. Let's go and get some crappie. So far so good, so far so good. Yes sir. We back in the game. Back in the game. Let's go, man. Let's go get some fish, y'all. I'm ready to get to it. We're gonna end this day with a bang. So 53 degrees is the surface temp right now, so that gives me a better idea of what's going on with these fish. They definitely aren't in their spawning flats. They aren't spawning yet in this creek at least. I don't think, you know, unless the temperatures have just dropped with the cold front that has come through this week. But yeah, right now, man, we're gonna be looking for, you know, pre-spawning crappie. That's gonna be the ticket right now. Kind of the same ball game, but we'll just be looking at the mouths of these creeks, mouths of the creek arms, but same deal, looking for structure. Yes, sir. And hopefully this flex tape will hold up, man, and you know, we can fish the day out. Oh yeah, we definitely got some fish down there. Definitely have some fish down there. Looks like the bigger fish are sitting off the bottom. We definitely got fish down there though. 10 feet to 14 feet is gonna be the range we're working. Is that a fish on my cut? I'm hung. And that right there was pretty much the theme of the day for the first 5 hours of fishing. Snare after snare. And every time I broke my line or cleared the snag, the fish scattered. I found fish at either the mouth of the creek arms or brush inside the creek arms. Although I will say I may lean towards fishing with a bobber next time when the fish are so tight to the structure. I can't say that's 100% why I didn't catch any on the brush. I really feel like the bite was just kind of dead, man. But like I said earlier, we're going to finish this day with a bang, and boy did I keep that promise. Guys, it's been a long day. Been a long day. Almost gave up. Man, we got a slab, y'all. We got a slab, y'all. We got a slab. Yes, sir. It has been a rough day. Guys, I caught this flat 15 feet deep. My goodness. I'm sorry, 5 foot deep. Bobby Garland, chartreuse body, chartreuse and silver body. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Look at that slab, y'all. Man. I looked at look at this. Look at that, guys. 15 and a half. My gosh. Wow. I thought it was a bass for a second. I thought it was a bass. We gotta weigh this guy. Guys, I was shooting this dock for a second. I thought I had spotted some fish down at about 25 feet and no bites. And then I saw some dots on my unit at 5 feet, and I just dropped this jig down and he took it immediately. Man, what in the world? Can't make this up. Let's make sure we're zeroed out. Y'all see that we're zeroed out? Let's see how big this guy is. Whoa. £2? 2.2 pounds? I'll take it. I will take it. Wow. Well, I tell you what, it's been a slow day, man. But this definitely makes up for it. Wow. Yes, sir. As y'all can see, we just caught that little sunfish, bluegill, whatever you want to call it. But it's been slow, man. So we definitely gonna take that. Let's see if we can get another one. And this area is just in the shade. It's just blocked. It's in the shade. We're sitting. It's not really a point, but I guess you could call it a point. Other than that, there's nothing here that you know I can lean on to say that's why crappie we're sitting here. Man, that's crazy. 5 feet deep, huh? So I guess we got our striking distance. I'll see if I can shoot this dock, and maybe they came from up under the dock. You know, I'm not really sure. I did tip it with this crappie magnet slab bite. And I'll tell you what, as soon as I dropped it down in front of them, they took it. Let's get another slab bite on here. We'll see if we can do that again. I don't know if they're still in this vicinity. Like I said, they showed up on my unit on my clear view. So that means they were right up under the boat. So I said, why not? Let's drop this on down, and they hit it. Let's try to shoot it up under this dock again at that 5 feet depth, and let's see if that'll do the trick. Before I was dropping it down to 25 feet. Got a bite, y'all. Fish on, y'all. Fish on, y'all. Fish on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's 2. 5 foot, y'all. 5 foot deep. A little small one here. Measure him up. He's under 10 inches, I'm sure. Ah, right at 10 inches. Yes, sir. You going on the stringer, buddy? Shooting docks, y'all. Shooting docks. Weren't able to find any on structure, but we're shooting docks and we're getting them. Had a real slow retrieve on that one. I think that might have been the difference. I've been shooting this dock for a while. I also got it back by the back by the walkway in the back there, and that was the closest first time I gotten that close. So let's see if we can keep on doing this, y'all. Let's go. Tell you what, y'all, first time shooting dock, catching crappie. First time doing it. Y'all get out here, man. Y'all get on these crappie with me, dog. I think this is like where you load up a kayak or you load up a jet ski, maybe. And they're either right up under there or they're behind that other walkway. Let's go. He actually was on before I reeled in. I just wasn't sure. Let's get it back further in there. There it is. Fish on, y'all. Fish on. Fish on. Found him, y'all. Found him. A little bit better fish, too. A little bit better fish. Let's go. Definitely a 10. Let's go. We got something going now, y'all. I'm gonna take another trip out here, and I'm gonna launch at another boat ramp because I want to catch these crappie on structure in the actual lake. But hey, catching is catching. Not quite far enough. Get a little closer. There it is. Fish on, y'all. Fish on, y'all. Like I said, they're not huge, but they're eaters. Not huge, but they're eaters. All right, guys, so man, that day was totally didn't go as planned, but we ended up with 4 crappie, 1 sunfish. So not a bad day, not a bad day at all, man. Guys, man, you know, this was my first time shooting docks, caught 4 of them. So, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you got to try something new, right? So yeah, guys, we're definitely coming back out here again. I really want to catch something off of some structure out here, man. I definitely ran into enough, but like I said, man, had plenty of fun, man. Got a little dinner, and so guys, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, man, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, LFE Worldwide signing out.